Okay, guys. We are launched. Guys, welcome inside of my 1 million ways to market big better ads marketing strategy. Rock the funnel 2.0, guys. Guys, I'm really excited. Wow. I'm beside myself. But anyway, I want to welcome you guys into your members area. And God knows I've really pushed this. And I'm really happy to be able to get it all up and ready. I'm just working on a few new banners, guys. But what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to log into your members area, right? We're going to talk about your members area very briefly just to make you guys familiar with what it is you now have instant access to. By the way, this is about as slow as you ever going to hear me talk, so hold on tight, guys. So I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited for me. I'm excited for anybody who's looking for a way to make extra income working from home. I'm looking for people who have existing businesses and they just want to generate more leads and more traffic through their existing businesses, and a combination of both, guys. Okay. So inside of my 1 million ways to market big better ads 2.0, rock the funnel, right? Members area, guys. This is revamped. This new is 2.0. I've really put together quite a few services for anybody to go out and generate traffic and leads every single day of the week. Now, I will tell you guys that we're going to be using really basically one of three strategies, right? Very simple, very precise, and that's what we want to be, guys, because at the end of the day, we simply want to have an automated marketing system that we can drive traffic to that can do the work for us 24/7, right? 365. And so when you start doing this, your sole purpose, guys, your mission, should you decide to accept it, is to drive traffic every single day. And I'm going to show you guys how to start doing it every single day, even on Sundays, even on holidays, even while you're sleeping. So guys, just to make you familiar with your members area, you guys make yourself with the members area. Let me tell you, number one, you came here, you're inside this members area because somebody that works with me, one of our teammates, sent you to this page. You actually purchased the 1 million ways to market product package from me, or you got in and you made it through a free promo that I'm doing, because I'm doing a lot of free promos. If you're on this video and you're inside the members area, you are in on a promo, a free promo. Either way, guys, you're here. Either way, you now have instant access from a few clicks of your mouse to be able to generate traffic every single day of the week, right? Now, inside of your members area, guys, you now own the members area. What does that mean? That means that I have a $7.99 affiliate component tied into the movement of this product package, which benefits you guys, and the whole $7.99 comes to you. When somebody sends you money via Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, Stripe, whatever payment processor you decide to use once we get inside our automated marketing system, then guys, you will simply send those people to this members area, if that makes sense, because you control the product delivery, right? You have the link to this members area. It will change over time just because that's just something I do, but you'll have a link. It'll always be functional. You guys can bookmark the page. You'll always be able to come back here and tap into the vast amount of resources that you now have inside of this members area. Okay, guys, so I want you to go through the whole page. I want you to understand everything you have instant access to. And I want you guys to understand that basically I will walk you guys through or over my shoulders. You can follow along in the videos and do what I do because I love simplicity, ease, and speed. Nothing complicated about what we're doing. In fact, well, I was gonna say, I was gonna talk about the 7-hour work week. You guys hear me say that a lot. But you develop some standard operational procedure in your daily operations, then you can drive the amount of hours you work every day down to whatever you want it to be, right? Because at the end of the day, guys, we just driving traffic. We're list builders, we're problem solvers, right? What we do, guys, is we present money-making opportunities. We present traffic and lead generation tools, techniques, strategies, resources for the countless combination of the tens of thousands, if not millions of people who are looking to make money working from home and need more traffic and lead generation sources for their existing businesses, right? And so that's what our goal is. We can make money doing this, and guess what? There's no ceiling. There's no ceiling, right? It's universal, right? It's evergreen, People will always be looking for ways to make money. People will always need more creative, innovative ways to generate traffic and leads. And we combine those two. And this is how we're going to do it inside of the Women Ways to Market, Big Better Ads Marketing Strategy. The 2.0, rock the funnel. We're going to rock the funnel, guys, and we're going to do it with simplicity, ease, and speed. And we're going to do it at our own pace, but we're going to be able to build a list, and it's going to get really, really beautiful when you can build a list with no limits. So, guys, inside of your members area, the very first thing I want to do is talk to you guys about everything. Well, I'm not going to talk about everything. You guys are in the minutes. Check it out. I will tell you that there's a free video downloader inside the members area, right? There are over 100 free Facebook groups that you can go and advertise inside the members area. Guys, we're going to get into some media buys, right? Where these same banners I'm talking about, big companies, right? Some Fortune, well, you'll see. Doesn't matter what you want to market and promote. We have a platform for everybody, probably through just about any niche that I can think of. Anyway, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. You guys will find all that information on your page. I want you to kind of take a tour of your page. Make sure that you know what you have instant access to. Automated marketing systems, sales funnels, capture pages, everything you can think of, probably to include video sales letters. We're going to talk about all of that. All of those things you have instant access to. The only thing that's missing right now is you in this equation. And if you purchase this, then I know you're ready to get hot. And if you didn't, you're going to be really excited and probably wish that you did. But it doesn't matter. We're here now, guys. And this is where the rubber meets the road, because the only thing stopping you now, or the only thing standing between you and doing what I'm going to show you how to do, right, is air and opportunity. And there's a lot of it going around, guys, particularly as internet marketers, more specifically as problem solvers. Okay, so anyway, guys, look, the very first thing I want to talk about in this video is just an overview. It's a little banner ads training. And I just want you guys, if you don't know what banner advertising is all about, I'm going to just tell you guys a little bit about banner advertising, why I chose to build a business around imagery, right? Packaging, what you see, right? Because imaging, packaging, and what you see is what internet marketing is all about to me. And guess what, guys? Creating relationships. And if we can build a list, we can build a business. If we can build a bigger list, we can build a bigger business. And we can do it with the simple beauty of images. Banner advertising. I have to say this real quick. I started years ago as an entrepreneur in mail order. Guys, I can't tell you guys how happy I was to see checks coming to me in the mail almost every single day when I got to a point where I learned over time just how to be a copywriter. And it was the most, wow, I can't think of the adjective, but I tell you, I never couldn't believe it. And I will tell you guys, and you may not believe this. When I started my mail order business, that was over 20 years ago. I'm not going to tell you 20 how many, but I will tell you that the most surprising thing happened to me just last year. And this is what can happen when you build a business from the ground up, when you build it around real value, when you build it around universal technique, tactics, and strategies, and niches that's never going to go away. In fact, the ones that will only increase, right? Making money from home and traffic and lead generation. Anyway, guys, so I'm home one day about 3 years ago. It couldn't have been more than 3. And my wife, I come home and my wife walks up to me and she hands me an envelope. And inside of that envelope, guys, is somebody who has sent me $10 from a mail order, when I was doing direct mail when I first started years ago, and still are going to be doing some more. But $10 is in cash, right, from over 20 years ago. Why am I telling you that, guys? Because you never know the people that you're making contact with. We're talking about snail mail, a $10 bill. I couldn't even fulfill the order, guys, because I had shut down all of that. It was in my old computer. It was crazy. I sent the money back, but the point is, it can happen, and it does happen. And so as we start the process for laying some real estate through banner advertising, right? Getting CPC, PPC, cost per click, pennies on the dollar, traffic coming from banner advertising. Guys, you never know. Okay, just trust me. You never know. But if you're building your list and you're creating a relationship with that list, then you don't just tilt the scale, guys. You turn the scales over. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's talk about banner advertising, Why I love it so much? I love color. I love imagery, right? Because it's very psychological, right? If we can create the right types of banners, then what we want to do is get in front of people, right? And we're going to be doing that all day and night, right? And we want to catch their attention, right? So there's a great art that's built into that when it comes to imagery, right? I've learned that a long time ago. What you see is everything, right? I mean, it shapes everything that you think. Your whole thought process is how you respond or not to a particular thing, what you see, right? Marketing and advertising is very visual, right? Very visual. Anyway, so we can get people to click on these banners, then we can get them to go redirect to our capture pages, right? And if we can get them to redirect to our capture pages and we stay consistent throughout the entire message from start to finish with imagery and the right captions, we're talking about great copywriting, right? And them getting better at it every day. And then we can get them to click onto our banners. And when they click onto our banners, we can get a percentage of those people onto our list. So anyway, what I've done in this video is right under this video, I've actually created some free banners for you guys. And you can have instant access to all of the banners. I'm adding them all the time. They are different sizes. I'm going to run through and show you guys real quick what they look like. But just know, all of the platforms that I'm going to be covering inside of this training, you'll be able to run a banner of one of those dimensions or whatever they are, right? Because I created all the banners that we would need to be able to execute. We don't have to worry about anything. And I even got a actual banner resizer, if you can believe that. And I'll show you guys that as well. You can use a banner resize or image resize and resize these banners to any dimension that you want. So anyway, let's click the button, guys, and go over to where I'm actually going to let you guys, when you click there, to unlock the free banners, guys. Okay. Now, the banners, right, are strategically designed to build your list. There's my typo. I got to have one in at least every one video, guys, because I'm dyslexic. Anyway, let's come down to the banners and let's talk about them. You guys will get to scroll through here and see all the different types of banners that I created for you guys. And I'm adding them all the time. I told you guys I got different sizes. You'll see when we start doing this how some of those other sizes are going to come into play. But what we want to keep in mind more than anything else is the fact that it's very, very visual. It's very colorful. And if you guys remember me saying in a video not long ago, you don't have to sell something to some, if a person is looking for something, they do not have to be sold. They just have to be presented with and have that thing made available. Sometimes people don't know what it is they're looking for, and they still, when they see it, they know it, and they still respond to it, right? Can't think of anybody in this economy that doesn't want to make extra money. You put these banners in the right place and we start speaking to our audiences, depending on where we're running these banners, right? People will click them. And to make a long story short, when they do, we're going to redirect to our lead capture page. We're going to do this. It's going to become an art. We're going to be doing it every day or once a week or whatever you want to do. But the point is, you're going to do it like you eat, sleep, and breathe. It's routine. It's standard operational procedure. It's very simple and easy to do. And we're not talking about a whole bunch of different technique, tactics, and strategies. I had to change the price points on my autoresponder 3 times, I believe, in the last year because of traffic I'm being able to generate just from this strategy. Right. And so one of the reasons I'm liking the new platform I'm in, or one of them, is because we have unlimited subscribers in here. So anyway, we're going to talk about that, but let's talk about the banner and the redirect. Because when you set these banners up right, and the way we're going to show you how to set them up if you haven't done this before, you can make these banners redirect to anywhere you want them to go. And I'm going to click this button and I'm going to show you guys a prime example of what I'm talking about. And it's just that simple. And it's just that easy. And believe me, you put these in the right places at the right time, and you're going to be able to control your traffic, when to stop it, when to pause it, when to change the links out, how to split test. You're going to learn how to do all those things just from the bare experience of doing it, because you're going to see the numbers. Anyway, you see a banner, it just simply redirects to a lead capture page. Very simple. Banner, redirect, lead capture page. Just look at it one more time, and just think you guys understand that you can take any of these banners and the places I'm going to show you to place them, and people will start clicking on them. They design that way. If you guys are into Bitcoin, I got some Bitcoin stuff going on because I do some Bitcoin stuff. I also pretty soon. Well, I was going to say, guys, I'm looking at some. Well, I was going to say dating sites, but very popular. And so whatever your niche is, guys, just know that when you've gone through all the videos on this page, you will have a better understanding and a better respect for marketing and advertising. You're going to be able to save yourself some money, right? You're going to spend money, but you're going to save money because, again, you're not going to tilt the scales. You're going to turn them over. Now, let me show you guys what I want you guys to understand before we kind of close out in this video. Guys, in order to download these, I moved it because I've been adding more banners, but in order to download these banners, you want to click on the banner that you want to download, right? And then you're going to right click on that image. I'm going to right click on the image. When I did that, you're going to see a little field that populated and it says save image as. And I'm going to click save image as, and you'll see on the left hand side in a second, this little box is going to appear, and I'm just going to put MZ. Okay, I'm just going to put that at the end of the 468 by 60 because that's what it is. I'm going to save it. I don't know if you guys seen it, but over here to the left, I just downloaded that image to my computer. It's on my desktop. It's on a hard drive now. That means when we start using them in these platforms, you guys will be able to do the exact same thing you just saw me doing. You can do it right now. You can do it in advance whenever you're ready to use them. Download the banners that you want to. Do it. Use it. Just downloading, right-clicking, and saving it as an image as on your desktop, on your computer. And when we get ready to use them, you're not going to have a problem, guys. You're ready to upload, download, upload, download these banners in your sleep after a while. Now, we're going to look at this one more time. I'm going to jump back over here one more time and look at how the banner redirects to the actual capture page. We're dead center of two of the hottest niches on the World Wide Web. People who are looking to make money working from home. People who have existing businesses and want more traffic and lead generation. I like to think of us as problem solvers, right? We're brokers, right? We're brokers. We bring people together, right? We match people up with what it is they're looking for, right? Everybody and their mom, anybody who has a business wants more traffic and wants more leads for their business. I don't care who they are. Right? And people who are looking to make money are not looking to do a whole bunch of tumbling and jumping through hoops. I mean, you got to do some work, but you want something that's relatively simple to do. Because it's not simple. What happens is people don't start. They just don't start or then they don't follow through. Anyway, before I start rambling, which I'm highly capable of doing, guys, hopefully I'll be able to get back into our members area. Oh, I got to go from the banner. And we can just back out of here. And so now that you guys know, right, what you're in for inside of your members area, remember, this is your product package now, guys. Be proud of it. You can use it to not only build your own business, build your own list, because that's what it's all about, right? Use the traffic, resources, techniques, tactics, and strategies, whatever you find, whatever's clever in the members area, and make it work to your advantage, right? Always have a goal, write things down, and hone your skill. Hone your skill. I play around a lot. I have a lot of fun on the internet, guys, but I've honed my skill, but I've been doing this for a minute now. And as you hone your skill, guys, I will tell you that the entrepreneur inside of you sometimes are going to find it hard to sleep tonight or at nighttime at all. Anyway, guys, we know how to do this now. We know that we can access these banners from this button right here. We know that we can save these banners onto our desktop, on our hard drive, on our computer. When we're ready to actually access them, we can just go to our desktop or on our on your hard drive on your computer, and you can download those banners. Very, very exciting stuff. I can't wait to get into the next video, guys, because what we're going to do in the next video is I'm going to actually show you guys how to start actually placing your first banner. But before I do that, I'm actually going to show you guys that these banners we talk about downloading, they're going to be different sizes. And so when we start talking about the redirect, you guys, I want you to actually see me do the redirect. When I go through this process, you'll see me connect the banner. You saw me just redirect, but you didn't see how. How did I redirect it? Okay, it's simple. I'm going to show you guys how to redirect the banners, how to make the banner click to where it is you want it to click, and we'll go into our very first banner ad resource, if that makes sense, right? So we'll be doing that inside of Leads League. For you guys who are already members, then you guys be sure to follow along. All of you guys should be. If you're in, you can set up a free account for Leads League. This is where the free marketing system coming in. So if you're on part of Leads League, you should be. And if you came through, no, you should be, right? But if you're not, become a member of the Easy Leap. And that's what we're going to be placing that very first ad. It's going to be a 300 by 250. I will tell you guys that. And this is just a way to start getting some traction. And then we'll be moving on through the other videos, talking about some of the other resources. And I can't wait to get to them. And I can't wait to meet you guys in that video. I'll see you guys in that video. Welcome inside the membership area, guys. And let's get hot.